Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a rut? You're not making any progress in life? Maybe you've been stuck in the same job for the past few years, or you feel like you're not leveling up to your fullest potential. Well, I've been there, and I want to share my journey to achieving an abundant mindset and business success. If you're ready to level up in your life, well, here's some tips I can give to you. In my journey, I've worked for the same company for the past 3 years. And during that time, I was presented with many opportunities through my experiences. I was given opportunities to move up and advance my career as well. I dropped out of college to fully pursue the career I was doing. But even then, I said no to them because I believed in the company that I was in. At the time, I thought I wasn't ready to fully do multiple things all at once. And it did lead me to gain more experience and new perspective on some business ventures that I was pursuing at the time. Looking back, I don't regret my decision on not moving forward because it gave me different perspective on business and how to be a better leader. Well, in my past company, I was the president of it, the face, the full stomping grounds of what went on in the business. I did the marketing, the sales, the order management, the customer service, the videography, the photography, held some part of the designs, closing deals. Man, I did it all. And it was very tough, man. I mean, me being 20 years old and at the time starting off when I was 17, it was extremely difficult, but extremely valuable for me to put myself in that position. And well, it did give me a different perspective on, like I was saying, being a leader, but also the people, the culture, the product, the services, and the marketing. But most importantly, I realized that there was something more important in all of this than putting in the work just to climb a corporate ladder. And that's what it was gonna be. If I stayed there, did that for another 5 years, it would have turned corporate, and I would have been competing with other people even though I was there longer. I was promised many things, not delivered. So I decided to take a leap of faith. It could have been too soon because things were finally starting to flow and we were finally getting the respect that we deserved. But like I said, I took a leap of faith and went ahead and started my own marketing company. It was a scary decision, but I knew it was the right one for me. I wanted to be my own boss and create something a lot more meaningful and impactful for my life. But as I learned from the past business, because it was pretty much a startup that I was working with for the past 3 years, as I learned, starting a business isn't easy. The startup is extremely hard. The amount of energy, time that you have to put in without getting much money back, well, it's worth it. But it's extremely vital for you to put in the work, sit down, realize that there's not going to be consistent flow of money coming in, but the startup is where you have to create a foundation, a system for your business. Because if you think about it, if you go into a business in a rush, you're not gonna know what to do in certain situations. You're not gonna have a consistent package that you can serve for other people or a consistent message that you can give to customers. Well, to be honest, you'd be going in the blind. And doing that is kind of stupid of you. Like seriously, if you're starting a business, I suggest that you do research into that business, into the product, into the service, into your messaging, and what you stand for. Whatever business it might be, you have to identify a problem for the customer and you have to place your product as a solution. Well, going into the business alone, I had to learn a lot more new skills, make a lot of mistakes, as I have been for the past month because starting this business has only been 1 month. And well, currently I'm facing a lot more challenges as well. And unfortunately, I also had to let go of a lot of people that weren't supportive or loyal to me as well, which was difficult, but a necessary step in order for me to achieve an abundant mindset. However, I can say I'm fortunate enough to have a consistent circle, which we're all in different niches trying to achieve success. And these amazing friends have believed in me, in my vision. Well, we pretty much joined forces and we're scaling the business together. I have a good friend of mine that's helping me in the business. I have people that I've met because of the people I've surrounded myself with. And being in a marketing company, I can serve marketing for my best friends, which there's nothing better than helping your best friends scale their business up. I feel like I've been getting much closer to my best friend Isaac, who just started a business for himself, has his own tire shop now. I'm fortunate enough to be doing marketing for him. Like I was saying, you have to have a consistent friend group. Surround yourself with like 3, 2, 1 person. You guys will complement each other with each other's weaknesses, strengths. I mean, it's different perspectives that will help you in the long run. And it's important for y'all to have different niches as well. And I'll tell you that from experience. Like, of course, there's a few that you guys can have the same niche and get along with each other. I believe that in the past, if you had a person in your life that had like the same niche of business that you're going for, well, you guys can do it together. But you live and learn. I learned that the hard way with one of my closer friends. Did his own thing, and I had to let him go. You know, number one, not tell me, kind of just did it on his own. But whatever, I give respect to the guy. I'll let him live his life, but it's not going to be a part of mine because that was disloyal to me. But now let's get into the topic of developing an abundant mindset. I won't tell you 100% that I am there yet. Obviously, I face some things on my own, but I'm fully confident that I will have an abundant mindset going forward in my career. Throughout the journey, I realized how important mindset is in order for you to make strides in your career. It's a crucial part to success. I had to shift my mindset from scarcity to abundance, from fear to faith, from doubt to belief. One thing I will say is start practicing gratitude in your daily routine. Be mindful of the thoughts and words that you speak. You know, change your vocabulary. Instead of saying you can't do something, say you will do it, that you will learn. Because one thing is, what I learned from other successful people is that the way they talk to themselves is extremely different from what a normal person will talk to themselves. You know, I get after one of my best friends. That's my thing. One of my things is I have to keep my best friends in check, and I get after him. Sometimes he would say, you know, I just don't think that I have it in me because I see how you and this guy is. Well, I stop him before he even finishes his sentence. I'm like, bro, what you're saying is completely the wrong way to be speaking because you're putting excuses on yourself. You're convincing your mind that you can't be as smart as us, that you can't put in the work like how we do. You're convincing yourself, and once you convince your mind, it is hard for you to commit action because it all starts with the mind. Surround yourself with positive influencers because, like I said, every person has something to give, and let go of limiting beliefs that are holding you back. Embrace the idea that there is enough success for it to go around. Embrace the idea that there is enough success for everyone. For one of my best friends that's working alongside me as an assistant, I convince him, obviously it's not his business, but I tell him I will take care of him. There's always a piece of cake for everybody, but it's what's the matter of staying in that since the beginning. And one thing I will say is I can promise things because of how I developed my mind. I'm guaranteed success. I look at myself like that, okay? I don't care how long it takes. I'm guaranteed success, and it will happen soon. I'm right here. I'm in a point right here where I know I'm going forward and I'm about to shoot. I'm about to take off, man. And many might look at it as a perspective of cocky, but the way I look at it as a being fully confident in my work and my mind. Let me give you some advice for leveling up in your life. You gotta start off with a fucking goal. Identify your fucking goal and identify your values. You're not gonna go into a business without knowing your values in life. One thing I hold extremely close to me is loyalty. I will stay completely loyal to the people that I know are loyal to me. Another value is don't let yourself get pushed around. If you're still getting disrespected by a person that you know you shouldn't be getting disrespected by because of how much work you put in, then let them fucking go. No matter what they say or what they do, many times actions speak way more louder than words. Surround yourself with positive influences in your life. A positive influence to you is someone you enjoy seeing, someone you enjoy working with, someone you always get extreme value from, someone that respects your work, and most importantly, take risk. If you're stuck to a 9-to-5, if you're stuck into this corporate job, I would advise for the better self of you, because I know you're watching this video and you want to level up. Well, there's one thing to do, and that's take the risk. Take a leap of faith, believe in yourself. And you might hear it everywhere most often, but that's truly the success story for many individuals, is they took a leap of faith into their own actions in life. And also, don't be afraid to let go of things or people that are holding you back. Embrace the idea of abundance. And like I said, most importantly, believe in yourself and your abilities. Why? Because it all starts with the fucking mind, my friends. Anyways, join my success journey, join my financial freedom journey, join my wealth journey. True wealth begins with the physical, your spiritual, and your financial goals. Join my journey to true wealth. Why? Because the world is already as corrupted as it is, and before you know it, in another 10 years you will not have a chance to get rich, so the time is now. Guys, the whole economy is shifting right under your fucking nose and you can't even smell it. We are in deep trouble. Like I said, the time is now. And in this part, I am not fucking joking, all right? Any value that I learn in these coming years, I will provide it to y'all. I promised already the people that are viewing my stuff that I will. My journey is moving fast. The business is moving fast, and I'm fully confident that I can provide value to you guys. Subscribe to the motherfucking channel because I'm gonna be dropping daily fucking bombs coming soon. Until next time, my friends, stay positive, work hard, stay focused, practice abundance, and keep leveling up. The time is now.